Hello everybody, today we are going to talk about typecasting. Typecasting means that we can convert one variable of one type to another type, okay? So it means that, for example, I have double value 5.5, right? And now I'm sending it to the output. As you can see, the output is right, but what if I wanted to change the double to int? I would use the typecasting here, the explicit one, okay? So it means that we have to tell about it. I will use the parentheses, and in parentheses I will type the type that I want to cast to the variable after it. So I want to cast var to the integer. And as you can see, we lost the value after the dot, right? Okay, but hey, this was bad thing, right? Because we lost the value after the dot, right? But sometimes something like that is useful. For example, I have variable like that and variable like that, and I want to divide a by b. Now, as you can see, the result is 0 because both variables here are what? Are integers, right? And now I can change one of them to, for example, double, and because of that the result will be right. Because if that guy is double, that variable is being converted, is being casted implicit. Okay, so we can cast the explicit way. So the explicit way is like, for example, that. This is the explicit way. Or we can do something like that. For example, I want to create two variables, x and short y, that will take x here. As you can see, we can build that program, everything works fine. But you know that x can store a bit bigger values, right, than the short one. And we can lose here that some digits. As you can see, we are allowed to assign that variable to here, but the result is wrong. Okay, so we should be careful. That thing can happen easily. This is the implicit way of casting, so we don't have to specify it in parentheses. But be careful, because we can lose precision, right? Or we can lose even all number by doing things like that. Okay, so I want to tell you about all explicit ways now. The explicit way can look also like that. So we can use it like a function. It will work fine also, as you can see, 5 at the end. And we can use something like that: static cast, and then in the angle brackets the type that I want to cast to, explicit way in C++. This is the C version, and this is also C version. Sorry, static, of course. And as you can see, it works also fine. And where maybe it would be more useful you know, later we'll know something like class and other things like that, and then things like that will be more useful for sure. But for now, for example, we can check what value in the ASCII table character is. For example, character, and now I can type here key, and I can send to the output it that way. But I can also change it to the integer type, and as you can see, it's 107. Let's check if it's true. As you can see, the key is at 107. So we can easily check the value, the true value of character, for example. You know, it might be useful because sometimes you have characters that are only in your country. For example, in my country I have a character like that. I can see that this character is assigned to -91, and because of that I will know how to check that characters, right? They are not in the ASCII table because here I have values from 0 to 127, and that character was on minus side. Okay, that's all in the lesson. Thank you very much.